Damn, dude, this is you on the top story of the day?
Yeah.
Look at you. You woke up. You woke up today and you chose war.
Yeah.
Good for you. You got to do it sometimes. I've been following these stories, and I'm equally intrigued by the change of pace, by the ongoing, the new kind of, seemingly consensus on this Wuhan deal. And apparently China has now warned Elon Musk against sharing the Wuhan lab leak report. They're like, you want to keep selling a couple Teslas over here?
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut. Man.
You're talking about like billions of dollars. And
are you talking about billions?
Maybe trillions.
You talking trillies?
Yeah.
Been a long time since you talked trilly.
Yeah. I don't say much. But.
Chinese state-run media warned Tesla CEO Elon Musk that he was risking his relationship with China after he retweeted about, how can a TV channel say that you're risking your relationship with the entire country? So, I mean, I guess they can. Yeah, why can't they? Can say whatever they want. Not? Especially state-run. About the U.S. government's low-confidence assessment that the COVID pandemic originated in a Wuhan laboratory. The warning comes ahead of a congressional hearing on China. And after the downing of a Chinese espionage balloon, well, we all know about balloon talk. Drake has a song called Knife Talk. You and me, we have a song called Balloon Talk.
Yeah.
Sort of different. The content is a little different. So we got the tension going on Beijing and China. We had, what was it, the Department of Energy that came out and said, yeah, we basically most likely, as far as we're concerned, most likely lab leak. And the implications of that. And people say, oh, well, some people were profiting from gain of function research. And that's the reason it was kept from people for so long, because it wasn't in the best interest of the money. Follow the money. Chinese state-run newspaper issued a warning to Tesla CEO Elon Musk after he shared reporting on the U.S. Department of Energy's low-confidence assessment that the global COVID pandemic originated in Wuhan laboratory. Low-confidence assessment? Okay, so they're saying it's a possibility? Interesting. CNBC's Eunice Yoon reported Tuesday morning on the warning from the social media pages of the Global Times, the English-language subsidiary of the government-controlled People's Daily. The Global Times warned Musk that he could be breaking the pot of China after the Tesla and Twitter CEO responded to tweets that asserted that the COVID pandemic originated in Wuhan Research Laboratory. Okay, so here is, what did Elon say? That's what I want to know. What was his actual tweet? He did it via pass-through organization EcoHealth. Dr. Anthony Fauci funded gain-of-function research at the Wuhan lab, lied to Congress about it, and now both the FBI and Department of Energy have concluded that the coronavirus originated at the Wuhan lab. Does that mean Dr. Anthony Fauci funded the development? Oh, my dear. Well, this Twitter handle is going for the jugular. This Twitter handle is not pulling any punches and is certainly not being threatened by the pot of China's pot.
And Elon responded.
And Elon says he did it via pass-through organization EcoHealth. Elon is deep on it right now, and he's heavy on Twitter, and he can reach as many people as anybody else on the planet. And whichever side of this he finds himself on, he has the opportunity to be incredibly persuasive and incredibly influential on the way that people think about this. The saying is akin to the idiom to bite the hand that feeds you. So that's what the pot means. You're going to lose access to the pot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Is there like a racist thing there with the honey pot? And no? Okay.
I mean, it's their saying.
Maybe I'm just thinking way too much about it.
It's their saying. It's their saying. They're reflecting on the hand that feeds you. They're basically saying you got rich off China. You best watch what you say about China.
Right,
that's it.
Yeah.
You're still getting rich off China. Best watch what you say about China.
I won't say anything.
And no, I'm not saying I'm not saying you, but I'm just.
I know.
It's like there's a lot of companies that aren't doing business in China, right? Or at least have limited business functionality in China. We've talked about in the past companies like Google. Then there's some that get along to a certain extent, make a lot of money over there. We've talked about that too. That's Tesla.
Right now, it's rocket fuel.
That's Tesla. That's Apple. Well, you need to take a moment or what?
No, I'm good.
That's Tesla. That's Apple. That's others.
Sure, yeah. Play ball.
That might be watching what they say. It's tough. We're talking about billions. Willie's talking about trillions. So, but this is heating up. It's really heating up. What I want to know is low confidence. Can you give me U.S. government's low confidence assessment? Give me Department of Energy assessment of this. I mean, now is the time, Will, that we see exactly what language they used. Well, you're going to have to put in there Wuhan, right? Yeah. U.S. Energy Department assesses COVID-19 likely resulted from lab leak, furthering U.S. intel divide over virus origin. So you have infighting going on between different organizations inside the United States, FBI, CIA, U.S. Energy Department. Which side are they on? Which report are they endorsing and agreeing to? And this Energy Department assessment is now gathering steam. Specifically, people are saying, "Oh, they're the courageous ones willing to go out on a limb and suggest this particular likelihood." And then there's others that are in damage control mode that are like, well, what happens to the world if this is the pathway that we take in the choose your own adventure novel?
Right.
Of this particular accusation, what will the consequence be? How will people respond? How will people treat it? What will happen to trade and already strained tensions and balloons? And you see what I'm saying?
Balloons.
And Tesla's being sold in China. I mean, that's really what it is.
Well, that's the most important part for Elon's,
But I don't know if it's the most important part for Elon, because he's obviously chatting right now. He's chirping. He's chatting. He's on Twitter. He's saying, well, at least for now, he's saying you're not going to touch nothing. Right? I mean, that's the response. I mean, he got the threat now. We'll see if he gets quiet about it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
See if he gets quiet about it now with the threat. I mean, it would be enormous news for Tesla if all of a sudden the hand that feeds.
Yeah.
If all of a sudden, kaboom.
Uh-huh.
So time will tell, but Elon is vocal on his platform. He be vocal on his platform.